Hello, everyone. It is Shay. There's Scotty in Silver Lake, Oregon. It is June 12th, 2026, Friday. It's about 6:43 in the afternoon. Nope, because you want to get you want to get Bodie's toys. So the answer is no. I haven't picked them all up yet. It was 83 degrees. Right now it's 79. And then the low tonight's going to be 47. And it's going to be in the 80s all this upcoming week. And then it'll drop down to the high 70s, like right around 79, 80. I bet it will be even into the 80s again. So the hot, dry weather is kicking in. So we trimmed down the pineapple mint. The orange mint's already had one haircut. It's going to need another soon. I don't know what's going on with my chocolate. Last year, my chocolate filled the whole thing. So I think the root ball is just too big. So I think I'm just going to have to dig it out and then pour new dirt in there. I think is what's going to have to happen. Okay, I've been messing around inside here a lot. I've had to kill off a few carrots. But, you know, that's the name of the game. They're all too close together anyway. But I buried a strainer where you put food scraps in. I don't have any in there right this second, but it's a big metal strainer. And I put that over the top of it to keep animals from, because I want it for my worms. I have another one out front that has one of those insulators that go on electrical poles and stuff. As a matter of fact, way up on top of that pole, there's two insulators. I don't see any on this one. But on that one, there's two. So it's a big one. So there's that. My grandson's visiting, and I had Bodie today. Shot over to Christmas Valley, went and paid a bill. And then that has the tiniest little growth on the bottom, and my dog keeps digging around it. I need to, that's one of the reasons why I can't have her in here. She will not stop. But another neighbor, they look really sad right now, but these are marionberry bushes. So I'm hoping they take. I just dug up some of the sunflowers because they're being slow to pop up. They are coming, but they're just slow. And I have so many sunflowers anyway, so whatever. And I was either going to put that in a pot or put it in the ground. I'd much rather put it in the ground. Is that a carrot? I don't know how a carrot got way back here. But I have a feeling if I pull it, it's one that's already gone woody because of how thick the stalk is. And it's so dry right here. That one's going to seed. I guess I'll just let it seed this year. I need to remember to water it. Because it's dry. Bone dry right there. Ooh. It's so dry that that's even wilty. So, I ate 4 radishes last night. I decided not to pull them quite yet because they can get like a tiny bit bigger. I've eaten quite a few radishes the last couple days anyway. Ooh, the California poppy is blooming right here. I tried not to put too tall of stuff in here so that I would have more of a variety. But these bachelor buttons have just really taken over. So that's kind of a disappointment. So I'm going to have to definitely thin those out of here next year. I'm just going to go through and thin them out again. Because they're just too much. My onions are looking amazing. Even with all the weeds. A couple California poppies growing in there. Oh, the mosquitoes are horrible. And then look at Janet. Woo woo! Woo! She is looking great. And then we got Chrissy over here who looks so good. My favorite one right here. She looks amazing. And then we got Jack over here. And he's starting to like really fill out. He's getting there. And then my neighbor found another rhubarb with all red stalks on a neighboring property, and she got permission to go over there and pick those, so those are going to be interesting. And then so we've got quite a bit of rhubarb out here. I'm actually pretty surprised at how much rhubarb there is out in this area. Just that I know of several places in just Silver Lake, but also Fort Rock. So I'm assuming Christmas Valley has a ton too, because it's just growing everywhere here. Anyway, so then Bodie played in the pool. His mom got him these water balloons that they're like magnetized, and they're like made out of like some kind of thin, like little rubber. I don't know what they are, silicone. And you crack them open like an egg. They put them in the water, and then you close them, and they fill up, and then you throw them, and then they just easily burst open. Oh my gosh, he was throwing water balloons at himself almost the whole time. Like throwing it up in the air and trying to hit himself with them, like while he was standing in the pool. It was hilarious. And then he's got like, I gotta get the toys out. Still, I took the water balloons out because his mom bought those and she brought them for him today. So I'm assuming he plays with those at home too. So I already took them out, dried them, and put them in his bag that they came in. And then this is all stuff that I've bought except for his squirt gun. Wait, I think I did buy that. I think it had like candy attached to it or something. But yeah, all the rest of the stuff I have to pull it out of here, dry it all off, wash it, and then I gotta dump the pool out. And Scotty wants to come over here and play in it, and I don't want her to. And then the other thing that got done today was like all the stuff that was right here got picked up. That one patch got mowed that was out there. Look at her hunting, waiting for me to come out of here. So, oh, and then the other thing that I didn't quite get it done because my grandson showed up and he kind of wants me to hang out with him. So I'm going to make this pretty short so that I can go. He's spending the night, so he's 17 and I'm going to hang out with him. I just haven't got this one in yet. That one's the one that's going to go in next. But I just kind of did the decorative thing right there. And then I got to fix that. So I was doing like a little bit, but it's pretty hot. And I had Bodie. And the most important thing that I did was water. These guys are doing good. And then get some trimming done on, oh yeah, in the spearmint. So the spearmint and the pineapple mint got a haircut today. So that was good. Those snapdragons are getting ready to bloom. Those ones are really close. I remember those being yellow. And originally I planted snapdragons by that apple tree and in the bed that has the metal bed frame in it. And they came up one year and they were like red, multicolored. Reddish pink and a purplish mix. And that was it. And then I tried to help them the next year and they didn't want to come back. So that's why this year I was like, I'm not even going to mess with it. And I just stripped it. But then all of a sudden I noticed this one, that bush of snapdragons, which was weird. I was like, I don't know why that's there. And this was the other one that was here last year and it's coming back this year. So, and it's way bigger than it was last year. So I'll kind of let that grow right here because, and I'll try to figure out how to get seeds from it. So that way it doesn't get out of control. All right, so peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Have a wonderful day, week, hour, minute, month, second, year. You know the schmill. Don't forget to rewind and be kind. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. And I'll just do this photo. Although it's like, I don't know. Look, you get this trailer over here, or you get this trailer over here. Those are your options. That's my view. Until my sunflowers get tall enough in that back row. That's why I always plant sunflowers way back there. When they get tall enough, then my view is like a little bit better. I can like, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll do this. Some real green. All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.